Imphal is a city in India's northeast frontier, way, way up on its border with Myanmar. It's the capital of Manipur state and city are both shaped by decades and decades of impunity. I want to argue that Imphal is the urban manifestation of impunity. It's the manifestation of impunity par excellence. The seed of impunity are the military and paramilitary representing the Indian government who have been undertaking counterinsurgency operations in Manipur and Imphal for decades. They're protected under the notorious Armed Forces Special Powers Act. But impunity has even outlasted the lifting of the act from certain districts, certain parts of the state and city. It's interwoven, it's embedded, it's part of social, economic, and political life. It's a culture of impunity. I spent months walking Imphal over a number of years, trying to understand how do people experience impunity in their everyday life. I'm interested in the way it shapes neighborhoods, buildings, markets, street corners, the way it shapes where people go, when, what they do there, how they go there, the routes they take, when they go back. It shapes the walls built around residences with the broken bits of glass stuck on the top. It shapes the watchtowers and bunkers embedded into public buildings. It shapes the settlements on the outskirts populated by people fleeing worse violence in the hills. I've walked Imphal alone and with company, in the heat and the rain, in the daylight, in the dark. I've walked it in strikes and blockades, through festivals and celebrations. I've walked it awake, and I think I walk it in my dreams. I walked it first out of curiosity, then compulsion.